जय गोपालं पूरवनमालं नयनविशाल।
So for today's session, we will have a workshop before we'll play the talk and do final arti. So we have a workshop in 3 pieces. So the first workshop is lemon treatment. So I would request everyone to come forward, take a lemon, and Andrea will help in cleansing, like she will lead the session. Second session will be where we'll take the coconut oil, work on our hands, and we'll also give a head massage, and we'll follow the instructions which Shree Mataji gives us on the video. And the third session would be where we will work on each other and exchange vibrations, and that would be led by Auntie Geeta. So, and after that we will listen to Shree Mataji's Amritvani, and that's the agenda for today. So I would request everyone to please come forward and take a lemon. Yeah. Okay.
सुरों और बीजाक्षरों के साथ साथ हमारे चक्र कुछ विशेष रागों के द्वारा भी जागृत किए जा सकते हैं। इन रागों को ध्यान में सुनकर संतुलन की अवस्था प्राप्त की जा सकती है। राग श्याम कल्याण। कृपया अपना चित्त मूलाधार चक्र पर स्थिर करें।
Nayana जय गोपालं पूरवनमालं नयनविशालं दुःखहरं वृन्दावनचन्द्रम् आनन्दकन्द्रं परमानन्दं धरणिधरं वल्लभघनश्यामं पूर्णकालं भाग्यविधानं प्रीतिकरं भजनन्दकुमारं सर्वसुखसारं रामविचारं ब्रह्मपरं भजनन्दकुमारं सर्वसुखसारं रामविचारं ब्रह्मपरम् सुन्दरमणिवदनं नीलितमदनम् आनन्दसदनं मुकुटधरं कुञ्जाकुटिहारं निधिनदिहारं परमोदारं चिरहरं वल्लभपदपीतं रूपौपरीतं करनानीतं विबुधवरं भजनन्दकुमारं सर्वसुखसारं राध्वनिचारं ब्रह्मपरं भजनन्दकुमारं सर्वसुखसारं राध्वनिचारं ब्रह्मपरम् शोभितमुखधूलं यमुनाकूलं निपटातूलं सुखकरं मुखवन्दितरेणु चरिततेनु वादितवेणु मधुरसुरं वल्लभमतिविमलं सुमवक्त्रकमलं नखरुचिरमलं गिरिरहरं भजनन्दकुमारं सर्वसुखसारं राधानिचारं ब्रह्मपरं भजनन्दकुमारं सर्व
जय श्री माता जी. Shri Mataji, thank you so much to allow us to do this treatment, lemon, oil, and later massage. Please, Shri Mataji, with the treatment of the lemon, absorb all negativities, all impurities, and all obstacles that are preventing our spiritual evolution. Shri Mataji, please, in all moment, please help us to have our attention only in the Sahasrara, only in you. We take with the right hand the lemon. We put in the left Muladhara. We give bandhas while we are going to say all collective the Ganesha Tarvasersa. Everybody together. Om Tvame Ganapataye Tvameva Prayaksam Tattvamasi Tvameva kevalam kartasi. Tvameva kevalam dartasi. Tvameva kevalam hartasi. Tvameva sarvam kalvidam brahmasi. Tvam sakshatadmasi nityam. Dritam vachmi sadyam vachmi. Hava tvaman hava bhaktaram. Hava shotaram. Hava dataram. Hava dataram. Hava nushanana namashishan. Hava pashyatat. Hava purastat. Havo taratat. Hava dakshinatat. Hava chorvatat. Hava daratat. Sarvato mam pahi pahi samantat. Twan ban mayas, twan chin mayaha. Twan ananda mayas, twan brahma mayas. Tvam sachitananda vishyosi. Tvam prayaksam brahmasi. Tvam janamayo vijnanamayosi. Tvam jagadidam tvato jayate. Sarvam jagadidam tvatastistati. Sarvam jagadidam tvaji layameshati. Sarvam jagadidam tvaji pramshyati. Sarvam hirapo nalo nilo navaha. Tvam chadvari bhakpadani. Tvam gunatrayatitaha. Tvam dehatrayatitaha. Tvam kalatrayatitaha. Anmuladhara sitosinitam. Tvam shakti trayatmakaha. Tvam yogino jayanti nijam. Tvam brahma, tvam vishnu, tvam rudras, tvam indras, tvam agni. Tvam vayus, tvam suryas, tvam chandramas, tvam brahma bhurvasvaron. Ganadim purva mucharya. Varnadim tadanam taram. Anusvara parataraha. Ardendulasitam tarena hridam. Eta tava manusvarupan. Gakara purvarupan. Hakaro majamarupan. Anusvara chantyarupan. Bindurutararupan. Nada shandanam shaita shanihi. Shaisha Ganesha Vidya Anaka Rishi. Nitrit Gayatri Chandaha. Ganapatir Devata. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Ekadantaya Vidmahe. Bharatundaya Demahi. Tano Danti Prachodaya. Ekadam tam chaturastan. Panchanakushadharinam. Radam cha varadam astaed vivranan mushakadvayan. Raktan lambodaram surpa karnakam. Rakta vasasan. Rakta gandhanu liptangan. Rakta puspai supujitan. Bhaktanu Pinam Devam Jagat Karanama Yutam Abir Bhutam Shasi Sayadov Rute Purushtad Param Evam Yayati Yognyayam Sa Yogi Yoginan Varaha Namo Bratapataye Namo Ganapataye Namaha Pramadapataye Namaste Astu Lambodharaya Ekadadantaya Vignanashine Shiva Sutaya Shivarada Murtaye Namo Namaha Shakshasi Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. We put the lemon in the center of the Muladhara. We give bandhas. I will say in silence. We say, Shree Mataji, by your grace, please make me innocent. In silence. Shree Mataji, by your grace, please make me innocent. We put the lemon in the right Muladhara. We say in silence, Shree Mataji, verily you are the killer of devils. Shree Mataji, verily you are the killer of devils. We put the lemon in the left Swadhisthana. Shree Mataji, by your grace, I am the pure knowledge, technique of the divine that acts. Shree Mataji, by your grace, I am the pure knowledge, technique of the divine that acts. Central Swadhisthana. Shree Mataji, by your grace, please give me pure knowledge. Shree Mataji, by your grace, please give me pure knowledge. Right Swadhisthana. Shree Mataji, I do nothing. Verily you are the doer and you are the enjoyer. Shree Mataji, I do nothing. Verily you are the doer and you are the enjoyer. We put the lemon of the left navi. Shree Mataji, by your grace, I am satisfied. Shree Mataji, by your grace, I am peace. Shree Mataji, by your grace, I am a generous person. Shree Mataji, by your grace, I am satisfied, I am peace, and I am a generous person. Central Navi. Shree Mataji, by your grace, please make me satisfied and balanced. Shree Mataji, by your grace, please make me satisfied and balanced. Right Navi. Shree Mataji, verily you are the royal dignity in me. Shree Mataji, verily you solve my money, family worries, and take care of my well-being. Shree Mataji, verily you are the royal dignity in me. Shree Mataji, verily you solve my money, family worries, and take care of my well-being. Left heart. Sorry, void. Shree Mataji, by your grace, please make me my own guru. Shree Mataji, by your grace, please make me my own guru. Shree Mataji, by your grace, I am my own guru. Master, Shree Mataji, as I am the pure, Shree Mataji, as I am the pure knowledge, by your grace, I am my own guru. Shree Mataji, by your grace, I am my own guru, master. Shree Mataji, as I am the pure knowledge, by your grace, I am my own guru. Shree Mataji, verily you are my guru. Shree Mataji, verily you are my guru. Left heart. Shree Mataji, by your grace, please make me fearless. Shree Mataji, by your grace, please make me fearless. Shree Mataji, by your grace, I am the spirit. Shree Mataji, by your grace, please forgive me for any mistakes against my spirit. Shree Mataji, by your grace, I am the instrument of mother love. Shree Mataji, by your grace, I am the spirit. Shree Mataji, by your grace, please forgive me for any mistakes against my spirit. Shree Mataji, by your grace, I am the instrument of mother love. Central heart. Shree Mataji, by your grace, please make me fearless. Right heart. Shree Mataji, verily you are the responsibility in me. Shree Mataji, verily you are the boundaries of good conduct and the benevolence of a good father. Shree Mataji, verily you are the responsibility in me. Shree Mataji, verily you are the boundaries of good conduct and the benevolence of a good father. Left Visuddhi. Shree Mataji, I am not guilty. As I am the spirit, by your grace, how can I be guilty? Shree Mataji, I am not guilty. As I am the spirit, by your grace, how can I be guilty? Central Visuddhi. Shree Mataji, by your grace, please make me a detached witness. Please make me part and parcel of the whole. Shree Mataji, by your grace, please make me a detached witness. Please make me part and parcel of the whole. Shree Mataji, by your grace, please make me a detached witness. Please make me part and parcel of the whole. Rai Visuddhi. Sri Mataji, verily you are the sweet countenance of my words and deeds. Sri Mataji, verily you are the sweet countenance of my words and deeds. Hamsa. Sri Mataji, by your grace, please give me the power of discrimination. Sri Mataji, by your grace, please give me the power of discrimination. Left Agnya, that is in our right part of the head. Sri Mataji, by your grace, please forgive me. Please let me have pure faith, and may I go beyond all fears. Sri Mataji, by your grace, please forgive me. Please let me have pure faith, and may I go beyond all fears. Sri Mahavira Mantra. Om Tameva Saksa Shri Mahavira Saksa Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Central Agnya. Sri Mataji, by your grace, Sri Mataji, by your grace, please make me able to forgive. Sri Mataji, by your grace, please make me able to forgive. Sri Mataji, by your grace, please make me able to forgive. Sri Jesus Meru Mantra. Om Tameva Shaksha Sri Jesus Meri Saksha Sri Adi Shakti Mataji Sri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Please, Sri Mataji, make me forgive myself. Please, Sri Mataji, make me forgive everything. Please, Sri Mataji. Please, Sri Mataji, put your feet in our central Agnya. Please, Sri Mataji. Now we put right Agnya, then it's on the left. We can change the hand if you want. It's in the left part of the head. Shree Mataji, I forgive everyone. I forgive myself. Shree Mataji, by your grace, please keep me in surrender, and may I go beyond all doubts. Shree Mataji, I forgive everyone. I forgive myself. Shree Mataji, by your grace, please keep me in surrender, and may I go beyond all doubts. We put on the top of Sahasrara with the right hand. Shree Mataji, by your grace, please establish my self-realization, my connection with the divine, my connection with you. Shree Mataji, by your grace, I am protected from all the left side challenge, and I will be victorious over all the challenge to ascend. Shree Mataji, verily, you are the victory over all the right side challenge to ascend. We put the lemon on the floor. We close the eyes. Only with our attention, we put all attention Shree Mataji in the Sahasrara. Jai Shree Mataji. Now Shree Mataji is going to lead the treatment to clean with the oil.
Jai Shri Mataji. So we'll start with the second workshop. So we had limited oil. So if and I think like in each cup we have more than needed for the workshop. So if you haven't got it, please take a cup from here and please share with someone next to you. So and please throw all the lemons in the plastic bag, and that bag will throw directly in the garbage. We won't keep it at the center. Shree Mataji, let's start with the second session. You're sitting next to me, but you were saying hi. So let's start with the oil treatment session. If you want, you can come closer, and we can sit close to each other, and then we can start working on it. So the first thing which we would do is let's start with Shri Ganesh mantra. Let's collectively take Shri Ganesh mantra 4 times. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ganesha Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devyai Namo Namaha. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ganesha Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devyai Namo Namaha. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ganesha Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devyai Namo Namaha. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ganesha Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devyai Namo Namaha. Just one more request. So those who are sitting on carpet, please make sure that we don't put oil on the carpet. So let's begin. As for the first step, let's take some oil in our index finger or any finger, and let's work on the on our left Muladhara chakra, which is on the base of the palm. Let's put oil right there, and let's slowly massage there. And as we are slowly massaging on our left Muladhara, let's take Shri Nirmal Ganesh Sakshat mantra. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Nirmal Ganesha Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devyai Namo Namaha. So as we are moving our thumb or the finger in this center, let's move it in the clockwise direction. So now let's come to our left Swadhisthana. So we'll start working on our left thumb. So we'll start from the base of the thumb. This is where a lot of our catches from our ancestors and families are there. These are some of the deep-rooted catches. So let's massage there. And then slowly we'll come on to the tip of the left thumb. And right here, let's take the mantra of Shri Nirmal Vidya Sakshat. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Nirmal Vidya Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Now let's move to our the middle finger, and this is our left Navi finger. So again we'll start from the base and we'll go to the tip of the finger. Now here we'll take the mantra of Shri Graha Lakshmi Sakshat. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Graha Lakshmi Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Now let's come to our left heart, which is our. Okay, let's work on the void first. I'm so sorry. So our void is our. Oh, I am so sorry. Sure. So void. So let's work on a void first. Um, let me just explain the process once again. So when we are we'll work on our left side first. So we'll work on all the centers on our left side. Then we'll move to the right side on our right palm, and then we'll work on the central chakras, and that's where like we will match the fingers and we will start working together. But if you feel you can while we are working on left or right, like we can use thumb, or if you feel you can use the thumb from the right, like however you feel comfortable. But when we'll work on central chakra, we'll match the fingers. So let's get back to our left channel. So our void is around the central palm, around the center. So we'll take our finger, or if you feel like you can take the right palm, match it, and then you move it in the clockwise direction. And we'll take the mantra of Shri Adi Guru Dattatreya Sakshat. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Adi Guru Dattatreya Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. So now let's work on our left heart. So we'll take some more oil and we'll massage our left pinky finger. We'll take the mantra of Shri Shiv Parvati Sakshat. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Shiva Parvati Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Now let's work on our left Vishuddhi finger. take the mantra of Shri Vishnu Maya Sakshat. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Vishnu Maya Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Now let's work on our left Agnya finger. And while we are working on this finger, we can pray to Shree Mataji. Shree Mataji, please take away all the reactions we have, all the conditionings that we have. Shri Mahavira Sakshat. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Mahavira Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. So now let's move to our other hand. So again we'll start with the base of the palm. And we'll take the mantra of Shri Kartikeya Sakshat. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Kartikeya Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Now let's come to our right Swadhisthana. Here we'll pray to Shree Mataji that Shree Mataji, it's a myth, we don't do anything. Shree Mataji, it's you who is doing everything. We'll take the mantra of Shri Hazrat Ali Fatima Bi Sakshat. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Hazrat Ali Fatima Bi Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Now let's work on our right nabhi. And we'll pray to Shri Mataji. Shri Mataji, verily you are the one who takes care of all our material problem. Shri Mataji, you are the one who is taking care of our physical well-being, monetary well-being and well-being of our families. Shri Rajya Lakshmi Sakshat. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Rajya Lakshmi Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. So now we'll move to our right pinky finger or right heart. or right foot. We'll take the mantra of Shri Adi Guru Tattatreya Sakshat. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Adi Guru Dattatreya Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devyai Namo Namaha. Now let's come to our right heart. We'll take the mantra of Shri Sita Ram Sakshat. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Sita Rama Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devyai Namo Namaha. Now let's work on our right Vishuddhi finger. And we'll pray to Shree Mataji. Shree Mataji, verily you are the sweetness in our voice, in our communication and in our behavior. And we'll take the mantra of Shri Vitthal Rukmani Sakshat. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Vitthal Rukmani Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. So now let's work on our right Agnya Chakra. And we'll take the mantra of Shri Buddha Deva Sakshat. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Buddha Deva Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devyai Namo Namaha. So now we are going to work on our central channel together. So this time while we are working, we are making sure that we are pairing up the centers on both our hands. Let's start with our Muladhara chakra. So we'll rub the base of our palm together. And we'll take the mantra of Shri Gauri Ganesh Sakshat. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Gauri Ganesha Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devyai Namo Namaha. Now let's work on our Swadhisthana Chakra. So we'll rub both our thumbs together. We'll take the mantra of Shri Brahmadev Saraswati Sakshat. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Brahmadeva Saraswati Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devyai Namo Namaha. So now we'll come to our Nabhi fingers. And we'll take the mantra of Shri Lakshmi Narayan Sakshat. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Lakshmi Narayana Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devyai Namo Namaha. Now let's work on our void. So we'll join our palm. Shree Mataji, verily you are our master. Shree Mataji, you are our guru. Shree Mataji, please make us our own masters. We'll take the mantra of Shri Adi Guru Dattatreya Sakshat. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Adi Guru Dattatreya Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devyai Namo Namaha. Now let's work on our central heart. Now we'll join both our pinky fingers and rub them against each other. And we'll take the mantra of Shri Jagdamba Durga Mata Sakshat. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Jagadamba Durga Mata Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devyai Namo Namaha. Now let's work on our Vishuddhi Chakra fingers. And we'll pray to Shree Mataji. Shree Mataji, please make us detached of everything. Shree Mataji, please bestow us with the witness state. Shree Mataji, please bestow us with witness state so that we can watch this whole play with complete detachment. We'll take the mantra of Sri Radha Krishna Sakshat. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Radha Krishna Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Now we'll work on our Agnya Chakra fingers. And we'll pray to Shree Mataji. Shree Mataji, we forgive everyone, including ourselves. Shree Mataji, we forgive everyone, including ourselves. Let's take the mantra of Sri Jesus Mary Sakshat. Om Tvameva Sakshat Sri Jesus Mary Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. And finally, we'll work on our Sahasrara Chakra, where we join both our palms. Shree Mataji, you are our mother. And Shree Mataji, you are Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti. You are Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti. You are Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti. We'll take the last Maha Mantra. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Kalki Sakshat Shri Sahasrar Swamini Moksha Pradayani Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. So I would request everyone to please be seated. So we will collect all the papers after the session. And now we have a very short video of Shree Mataji on how we can give head massage. So if we have the leftover oil, we can use it to give ourselves massage.
Put your right hand on the Brahmarandra. Just here. Push it. Move it. Clockwise. Now, the whole of this party, you can move. All the 7 chakras are here. You can start it from here if you want. Back side you should move the other way round. Here also other way round. Now, especially here, left nabi. Now, put it on the Brahmarandra, move it. Now, in the clockwise manner. Now bring it here. Vishuddhi. Must move Vishuddhi quite a lot. This is the Viratas thing. Now the Agya. Now the Hamsa, just with this finger. Better now? Relieved? Much better. Also you can, for your Vishuddhi, you should put your right hand here and rub it the other way around, means anti-clockwise. Vishuddhi. Move it. No, with your fingers. Press it hard. With your fingers. You can massage yourself, I mean to say. Just do it like that. It will be nice. Other way round. Better now, everybody? Oh, much better. Put it not this way, but take it this way. More on the left Vishuddhi now. With a little oil, it will be all right. It's good. Feeling better now? Much better. Cleared out. Much better now. So you can yourself massage. See, for example, if your eyesight is not all right, massage it here. You can take the name of Maha Ganesha and Maha Bhairava here. It will work out. Ungliyon se kariye. With your fingers, please. With your fingers. You have to rub it with your fingers. Press it hard. If it is on the left side, you can feel it, or it is on the right side. That's why I said that put oil. That doesn't mean putting oil means just straightforward, pour it into your head, but rub it with your fingers. Now better? Stopped? Coughing has stopped now. Better now. See, now it's coming out. Good? The heat is coming out a little bit. Now, put the right hand towards me and left hand. Better. Correct. Try with the left hand again. Left hand and right. Bend your heads. Bend your head. That's like humbling down, you know. Good. Fine. Feeling better now? It is how many vibrations you have within yourself is the point, which one should say. First, the vibrations, when they are, how are we to know we are all right as far as vibrations are concerned? What is the sign of being a good surgeon, or we are really surgeon, is that we develop a kind of a detachment. First the detachment comes naturally because you are away from your body. So you are not bothered about your body. You don't think about it. That doesn't mean you do not look after it. It doesn't mean that you don't have any sense of how you look and how you move about, because you have to be decently dressed also. But attachment means that all the time thinking, so this chakra is catching, that chakra is catching, my head is catching, my agya is catching, this is happening. This is the subtler way how Saj Yoga can ruin you. It is all the time thinking, this is wrong, condemning yourself. So this detachment has to be there about yourself. No, doesn't matter, so what? I'm like a barometer. If I go near somebody and if I catch, well and good. You see, I'm just helping that person, well and good. Or you give yourself a bandhan and just approach somebody. So worrying too much about your chakras is not a very good thing for the progress of surgery. On the contrary, you should try to meditate. Don't think of individual chakras. Just meditate with your heart. So now you will see from my lecture, or whatever you call this, is that you have to have a heart which is open to surgery. When your heart is open, first of all, you forgive yourself and you forgive others, and you don't see to your individual chakras or bother about others in the way that you are concerned about one individual, but you look at the whole as a whole. Keep your
So now we come to the third part of our workshop, and we're going to work on each other. Can those who have never ever done this in their lives raise their hands? Okay. Okay, so for you, please find two yoginis or yogis. We do workshops, men with men, ladies with ladies, and all others can do a one-on-one. Please find a partner, and those who have never ever done this, please look for two partners, or please go to those new people. You might have to get up from your chair to find a partner. So because we all have oily hands, maybe we are not touching each other. But if you don't mind having a little oil stain on your Punjabi, go for it. And we can do this quietly, please. And we do this for about 10 minutes. I will keep the time a little bit. Huh? Yeah, no, I will tell you when to switch.
What happened?
Okay, everybody has a partner. Yep. Okay, let's do.
You first or I first?
I'm first.
Okay. It's okay if I touch you? With
Yeah,
all
yeah,
your
yeah,
hands?
yeah, that's fine. Music?
Music. Can you put the Ukrainians, please? The same Ukrainians.
सर्वसुखसारं तत्त्वविचारं ब्रह्मपरं भजनन्दकुमारं सर्वसुखसारं तत्त्वविचारं ब्रह्मपरम्
प्रवीणं पालितदीनं वाक्याधीनं परमकरं मोहनपतिधीरं मणिभववीरं हतपरवीरं परलकरं वल्लभव्रजरमणं वारिजवदनं हरहरशमनं शैलधरं
भजनन्दकुमारं सर्वसुखसारं तत्त्वविचारं ब्रह्मपरं भजनन्दकुमारं सर्वसुखसारं तत्त्वविचारं ब्रह्मपरम्
जलधरधृतिअङ्गं ललितत्रिभङ्गं बहुवृतरङ्गं रसिकवरं गोकुलपरिवारं मदनाकारं पूज्यविहारं पूर्णपरं वल्लभव्रजचन्द्रं सुखगसुचन्द्रं कृतानन्दं कान्तिवरं
भजनन्दकुमारं सर्वसुखसारं तत्त्वविचारं ब्रह्मपरं भजनन्दकुमारं सर्वसुखसारं तत्त्वविचारं ब्रह्मपरम्
वन्दितयुगचरणं पावनकरणं जगदुःखकरणं विमलधरं हरियशिरगमनं कृतध्वनिगमनं वन्दितयमनं मृदुलचरं वल्लभदुःखहरणं निर्मलचरणं अशरणशरणं मोदिकरं
भजनन्दकुमारं सर्वसुखसारं तत्त्वविचारं ब्रह्मपरं भजनन्दकुमारं सर्वसुखसारं तत्त्वविचारं ब्रह्मपरं भजनन्दकुमारं सर्वसुखसारं तत्त्वविचारं ब्रह्मपरं भजनन्दकुमारं
Now to a talk of Shree Mataji. They got it. Oh. Please wrap up your workshop, and we can now listen to a talk of Shree Mataji.
So welcome to you all, Sahayogis, to this great country of yoga. Today, first of all, we have to establish our desire within ourselves that we are seekers and that we have to achieve our full growth and maturity. Today's puja is for the whole universe. The whole universe should be enlightened with your desires. Your desires should be so intense that they should emit out the pure vibrations of Mahakali Shakti, which is the pure desire of attaining the spirit. That's the real desire. All the other desires are like mirage. You are the people who are chosen by God. Especially first to express your desire and then to achieve it. And by intense desire of purity, you have to purify the whole world. Not only the seekers, but even those who are not seekers. You have to create an aura around this universe of desire to achieve the ultimate, the spirit. Without desire, this universe would not have been created. this desire of God is the one that is the Holy Ghost, is this all-pervading power, is the Kundalini within you. Kundalini has only one desire, is to be a spirit, and anything else if you desire, the Kundalini doesn't rise. Only when it knows that this desire is going to be fulfilled by somebody who is facing the seeker, it is awakened. If you do not have the desire, no one can force you. Saj Yogis should never try to force this desire on other people. The first ordeal we face as soon as you get your realization is that you just start thinking of your family. You start thinking, my mother has not got it, my father has not got it, my wife has not got it, my children have not got it. You must know that these relations are worldly. Sanskrit is laukik. They are not alaukik. They are not beyond the worldly relationships. These are worldly relations and these attachments are worldly. So, if you play into that, of course, as you know, that Mahamaya Shakti allows you to play with that. You go ahead as long as you like. People bring me all their relations, parents, this and that, and ultimately they discover that this was a very wrong thing they did. They lost so many precious moments, so many hours, so many years, wasting their energy on people who never deserved any attention of mother. Sooner you realize, the better, that this desire may be within you and may not be in any one of your so-called worldly relations. Makes no difference. As Christ was told that his brothers and sisters are waiting outside, so he said, who are my brothers and who are my sisters? So one has to realize that those people who involve themselves into the problems of their family all the time and attract my attention, you must know that I am just playing about. It is of no value to you. For your ascent, it is important first of all to have no desires, to create desire in your kith and kin. This is the first principle of establishment of Mahakali power. Especially in India, where people are too much attached to their family. It's a very big problem. If you give realization to one person, you are amazed to see that all relationship they have is with a big bunch of bhoots. And once you give realization to one person, you are in for trouble. Then all the bhoots walk in slowly, torturing my life, wasting my energy, and absolutely disgusting. It should happen to you to understand that this is not auspicious. If you want to waste your time, I will allow you to waste your time. But if you want to have the ascent fast, first of all one must remember that these are relations which are absolutely worldly relations, and this is not your pure desire. So try to separate your pure desire from your worldly desires. It does not by any means suggest that you give up your family, you give up your mother or give up your sister, nothing. But you witness them and see as you would see anybody else. And see for yourself whether they are really desirous or not. If they are well and good, they should not be disqualified because they are your relations. It works both ways. As they cannot be qualified because they are your relations, they cannot be disqualified because they are your relations. So in Sahaja Yoga, to make your desire a pure desire, you have to get out of so many things. But for people who are attached to their family, are bound by their family, they have to see to it that they do not force Sahaja Yoga on any one of their relations. At least don't force them on me. Now this desire within us, which is the Mahakali power which is manifesting, comes to us in so many ways. As I told you, first of all, it comes to us after realization, because you are on Sahaja Yogis, to do something about our relations. Then the second desire that comes to us, that let us try to cure people who are our relations. This is the second desire. You should face yourself and see that this has happened to many of you. So, right from leprosy to any small thing like cold or sneezing, whatever they have, you think you should bring to mother. And all the worries of your families should be brought to mother. Simple thing like pregnancy or sneezing, very simple things which are so natural, are brought into your attention. So when you have them in your attention, I say, all right, go ahead with it. Try to solve it if possible. But if you do not have them in your attention, they are in my attention. You leave them in my attention, I'll manage that. But then it's a vicious circle. It's a very subtle projection of the mind that thinks, all right, then but if we don't have this in our attention, you better look after it. That's not the way. You should have only one intense desire within yourself. Have I become the spirit? Have I achieved my ultimate? Have I risen above the worldly desires? Purified. Once you start purifying, whatever falls off, I look after that. This is just an assurance, but not a guarantee. If it deserves my attention, I will definitely look after it. You have to value your attention as I value my attention. I think you have to value much more of your attention than me, because I can manage many more things within myself, because everything is in my attention. But you try to purify your desires away from the worldly problems that are facing you. So you expand it more, then you start thinking, Mother, what about the problem of our country? Alright, give me the map of your country, finished. That's more than sufficient. Then purify yourself. The desire that you have, you leave it. And once you have purified, that area will be covered through your attention. It's very interesting. When you get over it, then only you can throw light. But if you are inside, you are hidden by that. Your light is hidden, there is no light emitted. You are rise above that desire. Every time you get a desire, you rise above. So your light is emitted on that wider problem that you are facing, which you think should be solved by me. These are all my headaches which you are taking on yourself. You have to do only one thing, is to become the spirit. That's all. It's a simple thing. The rest of it is my headache. Now the problems that should take your desire on the collective should be very different. To substantiate your purity, to be fragrant with your purity, your attention should be on the other side. Now you are not facing me, you are sitting with me facing the whole world. See, the whole attitude will change. The attitude should be, what can I give? How can I give? What is my mistake in giving? I have to be more alert. Where is my attention? I have to be more alert towards myself. What am I doing? What's my responsibility? You must desire that you should be pure. You should be pure desire. That means you should be a spirit. That what is your responsibility to yourself? You should desire that your responsibility to yourself should be manifested, should be complete. Then your responsibility to this Sahaja. What is your responsibility to Sahaja? Which is the work of God, which has started, and you are my hands. You have to do the work of God, and you have to fight the anti-God elements, the satanic elements. You are not responsible for your family anymore. Those who are the half-baked Sahajogis, I said, are useless, absolutely good for nothing. All such will drop out, their families will suffer. I know this is going to happen. Because now the forces are gathering in such a way that sorting out will start. Your responsibility to yourself to be the spirit. Your responsibility to Sahaja. your responsibility to understand me better and better and better. Your responsibility to understand this mechanism that is within you. Your responsibility to understand how this mechanism works out everything. The responsibility is to how to become a guru yourself. Your responsibility to be a dignified and a glorified personality. A responsibility to be a respectable person and not a cheap personality. Every one of you is worth the whole universe. If you want to rise to that height. Universes of universes can be thrown away at your feet. If you want to rise to that height, to that magnitude, that is within you to prosper. But those people who still want to live on a very low level cannot rise. For example, the Western Surge Yogis have certain problems of committing the sin against the mother, and the Eastern Surge Yogis have the problem of committing sin against the father. It's not difficult at all for you to get out of it. The attention is to be kept pure. In Surge Yoga, you know all the methods. How the attention one can keep it pure. If the attention is not pure, then this desire will be always attacked by all petty nonsensical things which has no meaning in your ascent. Now a person who is a good Surge Yogi is not bothered about clothes, what others say to him or what others are talking to him, how they are behaving towards him, and the attention is not on that. Criticism that this person is like this, that person is like that. Nor there is the aggressiveness of anyone else, because nobody is the other. But the problem is when I say that, no one thinks that I am saying about you, each person's. Those who are aggressive take the other role, and those who are non-aggressive think the other way. Like I say something, for a person who is aggressive, the non-aggressive immediately thinks of the person who is aggressive, not about himself. You immediately start shifting your mind to other person, finding faults with other people. So this desire becomes gradually lower and lower and lower because of the loads that are put onto it. So the alertness is very important. Complete alertness, satarkata. That we should keep our attention purely for the sustenance of our pure desire. Desire comes from your heart, and you are so built that your Brahmarandra is also the heart. If you don't have a clean heart, this won't keep clean. There are people who think if they talk about Sajog, big and all that, they are all right. They are cheating themselves. If the heart is not open, then this is closed. So try to open your heart by projecting. Projecting it. I hope today when you do this puja and you do the worship of Mahakali and this special yajna, we will definitely establish this aura and enlighten the universe. But your outlook should be how much I have contributed to this. Am I still thinking of other people? Am I still thinking of my petty small problems? Or I am thinking of my spirit? So the left side starts and ends with Sri Ganesh. Sri Ganesh has only basic one quality, that he is completely surrendered to his mother. He does not know any other god. He does not even know his father. He only knows his mother and completely surrendered to her. But this pure desire has to have the action, and about which I'll tell you later as we will be having more pujas and more pujas. But today let us establish ourselves into that pure desire to be the Spirit. Now, as it is with the Western mind, we'll say how. It's always come. How to do it. Should I tell you? It's very simple. Adi Shankaracharya wrote Viveka Chudamani and so many other books of treatises. And then all these big intellectuals got after his life. And they said, how this and how that and how. He said, forget these people. Then he wrote Saundarya Lahari, just a description of his mother and his devotion to her. And every couplet that he wrote is a mantra. It is not the surrender of your mind, through your mind, but the surrender of your heart. Is absolutely the surrender of your heart. Western Sajogis know very well how there have been attacks and attacks of negativity on them. Especially when horrible people like Freud came to destroy their basic, the roots. And how the West accepted it, blindfolded, and put them on the path of hell. All that has to be brought out. That is all nonsense, is wrong, absolutely against God, it's anti-God activity. Then you will realize that you will fight fully by saying this is the destruction of our basics, our roots. When our mother is the source of everything that is sublime, noble, all that is nourishing, all that is elevating, emancipating, you are cutting us from our roots. When he dealt with, I think, animal-like creatures, and he wants all of you to go down to that low level of human beings, which exist as pathological cases, I don't know. So it is important for you to understand all the attacks that came on you and be alert, and don't be identified with any one of these. Last, I would say, you have come to this country to see the roots and not the shoot. Change your attitude of Western style. Telephones are no good. You cannot get any telephones done. Postage is horrible. Railways are worst. I shouldn't say because we are in a railway. But the people are excellent. They know what is dharma. They are not being attacked somehow or other because it being the Kundalini. The Ganesha is sitting here. How dare anybody attack? This great Maharashtra has got 8 Ganeshas protecting them. I don't know if these Maharashtrians know this fact. And so many Marutis. So who can attack this country? There is no negative attack except that they themselves are a rather money-minded sort. That's the only curse they have. If they can get out of it, they are great people. So, you have come to this country not to enjoy the comfort of the West, but the comfort of the spirit. So, to change your attitude towards India. I don't mean Air India by any chance. This is a wrong idea that you come by Air India because you are a Sahajogi. Not at all. Air India has nothing to do with Sahajogi. All our railways, all our everything, they have nothing to do with Sahajogi so far. So you be patriotic and use your own airlines, for heaven's sake. But when you arrive here, you will see that the people are too innocent. They can't understand Freud. You can't talk to them. It's beyond their minds. They are a higher type of people in this respect now because they are not attacked. While you are higher in a way that though you are attacked, you are out of it. You have just turned your faces and you are on the other way. That's something great. So, you would also have a confidence. There are many people who believe the same way as you believe in this big country where there's such a big population to support you. So you shouldn't feel lost. Thus, today we have to start this puja on Mahakali Day. And is the day of the Gauri, we can say, and Ganesh Gauri's day today. Though according to the scheduled time it may not be. But according to me, let us establish within ourselves on a subtler level the desire to be pure and to be cleansed out all the barriers and unclean things that are within us, to desire to be great Sajogis, desire to be responsible Sajogis, and desire to be surrendered to your mother. It's not difficult. That is the easiest. The last one is the easiest. Because what you surrender, I don't want anything from you except that you accept my love. Surrendering just means you open your heart to accept my love. Give up this ego. That's all. And it will work out. I'm sure it's going to work out. I'm trying to push myself into your hearts, and I'll definitely settle down there. Mahakali has a special capacity to weep because she is left-sided. When she is helpless and she cannot act, she weeps. This is the only manifestation of Mahakali, is that she desires, and if she doesn't get her desire enacted, then she just weeps. That's the only thing she can do in helplessness, isn't it? And sometimes when she's full of love, as I have seen you today, all of you coming down here and all these people sitting down here, when she cannot express herself fully with full heart, also she feels that joy pouring as tears. May God bless you for today's puja. I hope all of you will take it in such a way that the subtlest of subtle will be awakened within you, the sensitivity everywhere, and the love which culminates into joy. Love that flowers into the fragrance of joy will manifest in today's puja. May God bless you.
जय श्री माता जय श्री माता जी. Jai Shri Mataji, the Sahaya Yogi, Sahaya Yoginis, then they were today cleaning Shri Mataji house. Please come forward to do the final arti.
सबको दुआ देना माँ, सबको दुआ देना। जय निर्मल माता जी, जय निर्मल माता जी, दिल में सदा रहना माँ, सबको दुआ देना, सबको दुआ देना माँ, सबको दुआ देना। जय निर्मल माता जी, जय निर्मल माता जी, दिल में सदा रहना माँ, सबको दुआ देना। जग में संकट कारण कितने लिए अवतार माँ, लौट के ना जाना, माँ सबको दुआ देना, सबको दुआ देना, माँ सबको दुआ देना। जय निर्मल माता जी, जय निर्मल माता जी, दिल में सदा रहना, माँ सबको दुआ देना। मानव में अवतर के कर दिया उजियाला, माँ कर दिया उजियाला। कलयुग में माया है, कलयुग में माया है, फिर भी पहचाना, माँ सबको दुआ देना, सबको दुआ देना, माँ सबको दुआ देना। जय निर्मल माता जी, जय निर्मल माता जी, दिल में सदा रहना, माँ सबको दुआ देना। संतों की धरती है भारत माता, माँ है भारत माता। इस धरती पर आकर, इस धरती पर आकर, दुख से दूर करना, माँ सबको दुआ देना, सबको दुआ देना, माँ सबको दुआ देना। जय निर्मल माता जी, जय निर्मल माता जी, दिल में सदा रहना, माँ सबको दुआ देना। जब दिल में आए तब मधुर संगीत सुन लो, माँ मधुर संगीत सुन लो। होए सके जो सेवा, होए सके जो सेवा, हमसे करा लेना, माँ सबको दुआ देना, सबको दुआ देना, माँ सबको दुआ देना। जय निर्मल माता जी, जय निर्मल माता जी, दिल में सदा रहना, माँ सबको दुआ देना, माँ सबको दुआ देना, माँ सबको दुआ देना। ॐ त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री महालक्ष्मी महासरस्वती महाकाली त्रिगुणात्मिका कुंडलिनी साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माता जी श्री निर्मला देवी त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री कल्की साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माता जी श्री निर्मला देव्ये नमो नमः। ॐ त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री कल्की साक्षात् श्री सहस्रा स्वामिनी मोक्ष प्रदायिनी माता जी श्री निर्मला देव्ये नमो नमः। श्री निर्मला देव्ये नमो नमः। श्री निर्मला देव्ये नमो नमः। बोलो श्री आदिशक्ति माता जी श्री निर्मला देवी की जय। श्री निर्मला देवी की जय। श्री निर्मला देवी की जय।
So now we are going to meditate.
Sarvangi sundaruti shendurachi Kanti jal ke mal mukta falanchi Jai Deva Jai Mangala Murti Darshan Matre Man Kamana Purti Jai Deva Jai Mangala Murti Darshan Matre Man Kamana Purti Radna Kachita Fara Tuza Gauri Kumara Chandana Chiyu Murti Kum Kum Keshera Hire Jadita Mukuta Shoba Tobara Runjuntino Pure Chani Gagaria Jai Deva Jai Mangala Murti Darshan Matre Man Kamana Purti Jai Deva Jai Mangala Murti Darshan Matre Man Kamana Purti Lambodar Pitambar Fanivar Vandana Sarel Sundava Kratunda Trinayana Das Ramachavat Pai Sadana Sankashte Pavave Survar Vandana Jai Deva Jai Mangala Murti Darshan Matre Man Kamana Purti Jai Deva Jai Mangala Murti Darshan Matre Man Kamana Purti Jai Deva Jai Mangala Murti Darshan Matre Man Kamana Purti Jai Deva Jai Mangala Murti Darshan Matre Man Kamana Purti
These treatments and to clean us and the meditation and to be collective. And thank you for everything, Shree Mataji. Jai Shree Mataji. Api Api Kundalini. Jai Shree Mataji. Jai Shree Mataji, Uncle Aditya say if we can all team one to come here to talk about the puja. Uncle Aditya,
Yeah, before that, we before that we welcome the new yogi families. New yogi family here. We have Yogi Bhaiya Gaurav, Amandeep, and their son Abhinav. So they have just moved to Canada from Ludhiana just 2-3 days ago, right? So, yeah, they have just come from India. So you want to say something? Yeah, we have Smita and her husband Jay. So they have moved from Calgary, Winnipeg. So we welcome them too. Please stand up. Give your introduction.
Jai Shri Mataji, everyone. we are here like it's like a family, and it is very first day, but we are not able to believe that it is actually our first day. Yeah, so much, everything is very vibrant over here. And on the very first day, we got, all the clearances done over here. So it is a very good thing, that all the problems which will, come in our way will be vanished away. Thank you so much, Jai Shri Mataji.
Jai Shri Mataji, I'm Smita, and I and my husband moved from Winnipeg last month. So it's been a month coming here, and it feels so warmly, so homely. I don't miss India anymore. I found my India here. Thank you, Jai Shri Mataji.
Yeah. So first, I had a chance to work to pair with Gaurav. So he gives an awesome massage, even better than Vasily. So, yeah. And in 2 weeks we have Vashi Day here. So probably everybody knows. If you don't know, come and see me. Yeah, we send some emails. That's it.
Oh, Jai Shri Mataji, those who are going to Kanajori for the Adi Shakti Puja, today is, I think, probably the last day for registration. So please do register. And there is one more announcement. There was a collective desire to vibrate GTA to start with. So next week, Saturday, I think there'll be few people here, but if this works out, we can continue this project further. So every family can get 4 coconuts here to vibrate for the Adi Shakti Puja, and then take it with you. We'll send out the emails how to bury the coconut. I mean, many of us have backyards, so we can start there and then slowly spread it to different parts of the GTA.
So today it's announcement day probably, so after very long time. So if anybody wants to apply for marriages, remarriages, so last date is approaching soon. If you want to inform any of your known yogi or yogini want to get married in Kabela, please fill out the forms very, very quickly. You can reach up to us. Thank you.